I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, 20th day of September. That means we are 2 days away from the equinox, the official arrival of fall, but man, it's going to feel more like the dead of summer today with temperatures flirting with record highs around here. Let's check the Skycam shots around the network this morning. First off, coming from Birmingham, looking north from Daniel Building, the sky's clear. There's the north view coming from the Tuscaloosa Skycam on top of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. And from Decatur. Again, the sky's clear this morning as we look over the Tennessee River. Ooh, nasty, nasty ridge all across the Deep South, and you bet it's hot. Those are highs yesterday, and you can see many spots were in the mid to upper 90s. Ouch. Looking at the record books, the high for Birmingham today is 100, set in 1925. That was a horribly hot summer. Don't think we hit that, but a pretty good chance we do see mid, maybe upper 90s again today and tomorrow. And then after tomorrow, numbers slowly begin to drop, but no sign of that first good Canadian front. And you see the really nice cooler highs up north, very sharp gradient over the central part of the nation. Convective outlook, slight risk of severe weather way up north today. Up over the upper Great Lakes. And the rain for the next 5 days, not very encouraging. That's suggesting nothing. And understand, on these really hot afternoons, there could be a few specks on radar, a few storms that pop up. We had some yesterday, probably have some today, but the chance of any one spot getting wet is only about 10%. And typically, you don't really mention that when it's that low. And there's the drought monitor, and you can see that we are getting dry. These darker shades of orange over in East Alabama, those are severe drought conditions. Elmore, Coosa, Tallapoosa, Chambers, Southern Clay and Randolph counties, and also down in the Wiregrass down Southeast Alabama. The Northwest and the Tennessee Valley is doing fine. And for Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden, we are abnormally dry. But we could use some rain, but obviously this week it's not going to be it. That could change a lot, though, late this month, as you'll see. There's a look at the tropics, and we've got Igor, weakening hurricane, came right or just west of Bermuda last night, slammed that island. And Julia is a system that is really becoming extratropical. And a new wave in the eastern Atlantic that could become Lisa relatively soon. There's Igor, and you can see how dry air is beginning to work into that, and that will make the transformation to a subtropical system in a few days. And the track takes it on out. We do note there is a tropical storm watch for parts of Nova Scotia up there. And then Julia is, again, by the way, Igor has top winds of 75 miles an hour, barely a hurricane now. There's Julia, and this thing is really a minimal tropical storm, top winds of 45, and that will just fizzle out here in a few days. Out there in the eastern Atlantic, we've got the new wave to the left that could be Lisa, and another series of waves about to come off the coast of Africa. If Lisa does form, its models are just kind of drifting it slowly northwest, and I don't think that'll be a problem for land. If anything happens, more than likely it's going to be close to home. And there's the modeling on Lisa and the intensity scheme. Some do ramp it up to a tropical storm. Let's look at the GFS. This is at 1 o'clock today. Hot ridge, you know that. Hot, sunny, hot, isolated storms, mid, maybe upper 90s in spots. Same thing tomorrow. We note that nice, cool air over Canada, though. Don't you see that just teasing us? Wednesday, we think the numbers come back toward the low 90s as the intensity of the ridge weakens a little bit. Cold front to the north. On Thursday, here comes a new system. Strong low there. Very strong. Sub 1,000 millibar low that's over South Dakota. But we stay dry Thursday. Friday, we're going to watch that front. The cold front trails the surface low down through Chicago and Oklahoma City. And again, Friday should be dry. Saturday, starting off the weekend, you can see how the heat ridge beginning to shift back off to the west, and down below that, that front tries to come through here, and there could be a few scattered showers on Saturday, but it doesn't look like the rain will be especially widespread. But we'll mention some risk of scattered showers and storms. And then Sunday, the GFS wants to push the front through here, and the numbers back off a little bit on Sunday. Maybe not a whole lot, but anything would be an improvement compared to this almost record heat we've had. Maybe that'll get us back down toward the upper 80s. In fact, the 12Z GFS is showing a high Saturday of 89 and a high Sunday of 86. Sounds like a cool wave, doesn't it? And then Monday, We're dry and pleasant, if this is right. Let's go to the next day on the 28th. This is Tuesday of next week. Oh, yeah. Here comes this tropical low. And understand, this is still voodoo out here. I don't know if this thing's going to be a Gulf problem or a South Atlantic coast problem. I do think it is a problem for the U.S. Wednesday the 29th, it's coming north of Cuba. On Thursday the 30th, the thing is very close to Miami. 1st of October, awfully close to Jacksonville and Savannah. And then on the 2nd, it just kind of stalls out and then wants to kind of back in here. And again, this is will change again with every run, but the idea of a tropical system affecting the southeast United States, I think, is very good at the end of the month in early October. Now, exactly the details, we don't know that yet and won't know that for a while, but just be aware, just maybe, we got to crack at a drought buster of a system in here and maybe a dangerous hurricane. We'll see. We just don't know where yet. We will be watching very carefully in coming weeks as the whole pattern begins to flip. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening and great day, and God bless.